Hello, I'm going to do the Leo weekly energy, and this is for the 12th to the 19th. And this may or may not be a message for you. This may be for this week or next week, or this may just be a spark that gets the ball rolling for you to think about things or things start happening. All right. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Emperor. We have the Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, Five of Swords, the Empress. I feel like somebody's wronged you. I feel like somebody's spoke behind your back. I feel like somebody's hurt you. I feel like somebody's stabbed you in your back. It could be an Aries. It could be a water sign. I feel like you're on the outs with somebody. I feel like just somebody stabbed you on the back. And this has been really hurtful to you. The Five of Swords represents somebody talking behind your back, deception, hurt, like I feel like that happened, but I also feel like this card, the way he's holding his sword up in the air and the sky's starting to clear and the sun's coming through and he just seems victorious. I definitely feel like you're going to be able to come through this. And with the Empress being on the other end, I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth for you. I feel like this situation is really going to make you grow. This is really going to make you learn a lot of things. I feel like this is really going to make you look at things differently. It's going to make you look at your relationship I'm kind of feeling people. I'm not feeling anyone in particular, but it could be an air sign. It could be multiple people. It could just be the way you're looking at people in general. It could be someone in particular. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it's going to change the way that you look at people because this has been so hurtful to you that I feel like the wounds are fresh. I feel like this is something that just recently happened. Four of Swords reversed is thinking too quickly and not resting. I feel like like I said, I feel like this just happened. I feel like this represents that this just happened. Like I said, I just feel like this is something fresh. I feel like this is something that just happened. Two of Wands reversed is being closed-minded. Or also setting a course for your life. I feel like it's setting a new course. I feel like it's setting a new course as to the way that you look at people, which is what I felt from the very beginning. Like, maybe you've been vulnerable. Maybe you've let people get too close to you too soon. Maybe you've let people into your circle. Maybe you've trusted people that you shouldn't have, that your inner voice was saying, hey, you really shouldn't trust this person, but you do anyways. Maybe you need to set a course for listening to your inner voice better, listening to your gut, going with your first instinct about somebody. I feel like maybe you've been ignoring that. I feel like you've been trying to make something work that really wasn't meant to work, and so it ends up in this mess, and then you end up getting hurt, but then you kind of knew that from the beginning. I just feel like there's a lot of growth for you. I feel like this is just a lot. Like I said, it could be with an Aries, but I also feel like it could be like the Emperor, because he is somebody who thinks things through, somebody who's very calm. We also have a couple here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So it could represent your partner. Because that, I feel like that's a couple there, the Emperor and the Empress. Being more cool-headed, thinking things through first, not quickly reacting to them, thinking with your head instead of your heart. So I feel like that's some major growth for you. The High Priestess, that's what I was saying all along, is listening to your gut. I feel like that's what you need to do. I feel like you knew this all along, and I feel like you've been in situations where you're not listening to your inner voice, okay? I just feel like that's what you need to do. That's what I was saying all along. Okay, look at that. You have your card. You're just not feeling like yourself, okay? You're not feeling like you because you're not listening to your inner voice. And I feel like you're sort of beating yourself like, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I listen to myself? Like, I knew all along that this person was going to do this to me. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen, but I just kept going with it. I thought that I could make this situation better. I thought that this person would change. I thought this, I thought that. But all along you knew how it was going to come out. And I just feel like from this situation, you're going to be growing a lot, and you're going to be listening to that inner voice a lot more. Like, you're going to, even though this was hurtful, you're going to be victorious. I just feel like you're going to be able to turn this card around. You're going to be able to feel like yourself from this situation. And like I've said before, that life is about ups and downs, and it's about situations, and it's about learning from situations. And I feel like this is definitely a situation for you that you're going to learn a lot from, and you're going to be stronger from and feel better from in the end. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like it's saying stay optimistic about, like, maybe if this person hurt you and you broke up or whatever, like, you still have to stay positive, that nobody's perfect, that you're not perfect, they're not perfect, and maybe this is just a situation that you can work through, that you can communicate with, that you can get through, that this is one of those low points in your relationship that you can work through with your partner and be stronger, or it's one of those things where you're not with somebody, but you just got hurt, but you still have to stay positive because you've learned this major lesson here, that the next person that maybe you're with, that you choose better. That if you have that funny feeling in the beginning, you're like, nope, sorry, this isn't going to work because I don't want to follow that pattern. I want somebody who is going to be a better match for me. Staying positive. Positive thinking and faith will help you to keep going, to help you get through things, to move forward. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like it's just having fun, maybe not putting so much pressure on things, maybe not putting so much expectations on things, maybe not, just go out and be yourself. I feel like you haven't been yourself, like you haven't been you haven't been doing the things that you like to do, you haven't been playful, like you've been too serious. I feel like you've just been too serious lately, you know. Let go, just have some fun. It's okay, you know, just be yourself. And I feel like when you're yourself and you're happy and you're in a better place, you attract more positive people around you. I feel like if you're negative and you're not in a good space, that's what you attract. So you want to let go of that, and you want to attract more fun, easygoing, positive, you know, good people in your life. All right, I feel like you've been through a lot. You know, like I said, this one's reversed, so I just feel like you haven't been yourself, but I know you can work through this because you are a strong person. I mean, your card is strength. All right, you can do it. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.